Hey guys, hey, it's High Priestess Jamila. Hey, hey, hey. Y'all, we gotta talk. For real. And I'm sure that once we have this discussion, y'all gonna be like, Jamila, you are over there calling it down. Calling it down. Let me give y'all a few minutes to get up in here because the stalker was actually the first one in here, you know? Not saying that whoever you are is a stalker, but you're like a watcher because you ain't hit the thumbs up. Usually, if my peeps are in here first, they already hitting the thumbs up. So I already know there's one person here. I'm gonna give y'all a couple of minutes to get up in here because I'm getting ready to cut this dude off at the head. Mike Mills is setting up another scheme and another scam. And of course, since I talked about him today, which I was really just kind of telling jokes while telling the truth at the same time, I wish that it was over. In fact, there are a lot of times that I wish that I never met this guy online. I'm not even gonna lie to you. This is somebody had to have hated me to show this, like it had to have been some sort of curse that brought him into my life. But I wish that it was over. I wish that he actually did have somebody else. I really do. Because it's been nonstop stalking for 5 years straight. And y'all have got to be really off if you believe in his lies. First of all, let me give y'all a couple of minutes to get up in here. Because I'm getting ready to expose him. I'm getting ready to cut him off at the head. And then, of course, I'm going to have a very important message for y'all tonight. Okay? Let's cut him off at the head. Just cut the head off of the snake. Okay. Damn, what's taking my chat so long to get up in here? What the hell? Hold on. Hold on, y'all. I'm sitting here watching Supernatural. Season 6 is actually pretty good. And then I was also working on decorating my tiki torches. And was about to play my video game for a little while. Hey Dean, I'm curious. And then I see Mike over there on his channel doing the food. You know what I want to say about that? First of all, let me let some of my people come up in here because I know y'all was the first ones up in here. Him and his pack of hooves. We don't even call them pack of wolves. We call them pack of hooves. His pack of desperados is in here right now. You know what I'm saying? I think Princess Cass is insomnia. It's only 1 o'clock. I stay up until at least 5. It's too much stuff going on right now. You can't be going to sleep all early. That's the reason why they told you that bedtime was at 8 or 9 o'clock and that you should sleep at night. And then, yeah, because it'd be a lot happening at night. I wish, honestly, that I could say that I could for sure say that this guy is moving on with his life and that he's really in love with this woman, but I don't believe it. And I actually threw the cards because I think that, first of all, I don't think that he's trying to just mess with me. He's trying to mess with a lot of women on his channel because that's how he ticks. I'm not going to say what I really want to say because I was taught that if you didn't have nothing nice to say, don't say it at all. But what I will tell you is that, first of all, the date, he put it for today's date. That woman is about 150 pounds heavier than she was in those pictures. We just saw Mike Mills So I think he's really crazy. He's really crazy. That girl, that lady, we just saw her a few months ago, and she was way bigger. We saw her on camera. If you there's this channel, and I think he flagged it. He flagged it because he and you know what? It's nothing wrong with that woman. It's not. You know, even though to me she looks a little sexually ambiguous, which means that she could possibly be a transgender. Nothing wrong with that. It's just something about her looks that don't scream woman to me or femininity. I'm sorry. And I am not trying to hurt nobody's feelings, but it just is what it is, okay? Yeah, well, I just, I mean, she's a handsome woman. She's handsome, but, it is what it is. But we just saw that lady on camera. He does not like how big she is. He doesn't. He does not like how big that woman is because he flagged Jackie Juju Jones for re-uploading the picture of her. This was only a few months ago. This woman has not lost a whole person within a few months. So we know that that's not her current pictures, Michael. Why you over here trying to... And it's like, dude, why would you release that to the black sector? Like, you just really must not care about that lady. No, she's a handsome lady. But listen, he must have heard me earlier, or somebody may have told him because I believe that she's sitting over there beat up. Those are old pictures of her. Those are not current pictures of that lady. Like the face is way too skinny. There's a picture over on her Facebook page with a current picture of her. This lady is plus size. In those photos, she's at least 10 years younger. I mean, I'm just saying. Like, and dude, we all know what you... Listen, we would all love the women that you're stalking, Michael. We would all love for you to have somebody else in your life. Because, my God, you have been on my boobs. You have been on my coochie for 5 years straight. This dude has been on my nuts. And please believe he's watching right now. He's watching right now. We got 6 in the chat. 1 thumbs up that I can see. 7 in the chat. Hit the thumbs up. We're going to see who up in here. If y'all don't know who I'm talking about, you probably like, what the hell is she talking about? What I'm talking about is this guy that, listen, hun, I personally would love for you to have someone else that you're happy with. But you don't, because you know that you're going to call me from that 678 number. It's like his spoof number. He calls out to me every now and then, and I'm like, leave me alone. I ain't messing with you. And I would be so happy if I never heard from him again. I'm just keeping it real with you. And that's exactly what's getting ready to happen, for real. Because good Lord. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm just telling y'all what I know. And it's not that, yeah, I think that you should upload your woman to your channel. But I'm sorry, she ain't on camera kissing this nigga. She ain't doing none of that stuff. I just think he's trying to get attention or trying to... Mike, you're not making me jealous, honey. We all only wish that you would be happy with this woman that you're so-called with. And it's crazy because all of us have to go through changes because of his broken relationship with her. Well, oh, you're right, Princess Cass. You're right. You're right about that. I don't believe those pictures are from today. I really don't. I don't believe it. because first of all, she's about 100 pounds heavier. Okay. And it's just strange. I am. That's what I think of you. What do you think anybody else thinks of you? That's why those women over there are attracted to you, because they know you're a woman beater. She probably over there beat the fuck up. I'm just telling y'all what I know about Mike. One day, and I'm gonna keep exposing you because I'm tired of your shit. You know damn well that you stalking me. This dude stalks me constantly. Then I threw the cards. He's doing love work. So Mike will do love work and then do something to captivate your attention. Mike, I'm not a dumb hoe. I'm not gonna come to you because you put some other woman in front of my face. It's ridiculous. See, he really going crazy because I blocked him on Facebook. Yeah, yeah, they are armed with knowledge. I agree. Hey, pretty and intuitive, how you doing? Ain't is that not what y'all notice? And I'm gonna be the one to say something, and I'm confident in doing it because everybody knows that you stalked me, and everybody knows who I was actually interested in on YouTube. Which I'm not even gonna bring up his name because then that's gonna start other people's bells to ringing. But you know what I'm saying? And it's so weird that you're doing all that. And I'm like, dude, I would really love for you to move on with your life. Like the snorkel and everything. He wants the snorkel and everything. He wants it all. And he's bleeding all over YouTube. First of all, you don't have a family channel over there. You are doing fuckery on your channel. Why would you put your woman up there? Why, if that was your woman? I don't believe it. I don't. I'm sorry. And I think it. Bliss is in here talking shit. This is not a wig, honey. These are crochet braids. Somebody is butthurt. Why are you over here listening to me then? If y'all want to hear some delusion, then you can go and look at his channel. But I'm going to tell you the truth. And the only reason why I'm saying this is because I think that when men do the things, that Mike is doing, I think that they're making it obvious. I'm sorry. You're making it way too obvious. You stalked me for 6 years, right? I dump you. 2 days later, you're remarrying your ex-wife, and y'all have an amazing relationship. Nobody's buying that shit, man. And you got to be insecure, Michael. You are very, very insecure, but you are a manipulator. And I wanted to let people know how I felt. I want to let people know how I felt about it because I'm the first person y'all gonna think about. And I would I would really love for him to move on with his life. After what he told me about the baby mama and his relationship, he's already told me too much. It's not what y'all think it is. Why can't you get somebody new? He needs to let that go and let me go. Learn the lesson from all this shit and move on. That's what common logic. He's not trying to make me mad. He knows I'm not going to get mad about it because he knows I know the deal. He's actually trying to make all those other women jealous because I didn't even rate the video. I didn't press thumbs up or thumbs down. I was just like, oh, I just wish that they were real. So he's messing with other women. And trust me, a lot of those women in the black sector, they are unreasonably jealous. They got jealous of my demonic ex from several lifetimes ago. They are obsessively jealous. So they get jealous because of that. It's not that they want Mike. They're not going to get jealous because they want him. They're not going to get jealous. They just get jealous. Even people like LA, he gets jealous too. And he'll have something to say. I'm not speaking out of jealousy. I'm keeping it real. Because at the end of the day, no matter how No matter what happened between the two of us, I know that we have to split up because it's meant for me to be with someone else. Okay, that's just all it is to it. And I do want him to move on because he's lying to you. He's lying to you. In fact, I had screenshotted some messages that he was sending me last year while he was lying. I had screenshotted them, and you know how Facebook will bring it back up in your memories. And I looked at that, and it's like I don't have to expose him, but the fact that you on here lying through your freaking teeth, the fact that you on here lying through your teeth, that man is so in love with me. It is just ridiculous. He is so in love with me. It is just ridiculous. Like for you to go through all of this, and he's over there having a fake relationship with whoever that is. To be honest with you, and another thing is that I think that that is this Mayoko character, but she's much bigger than that now. It's okay for her to be bigger. It's okay for her she's a woman. Okay, what do you expect women to be in girls in petite sizes the rest of their life? Okay, women bulk up a little bit. There's a picture on her Facebook page of what she looks like. She's not a tiny woman. She's a hefty woman. Okay? Why'd you block? Why'd you? Orion's daughter, why'd you block Common Logic? And anyway, I will call you and tell you who Bliss is. Oh, okay, Dadal. Okay. Yeah, you need to go ahead and text that to me because, well, yeah, it's not that big of a deal. It really ain't. 'Cause Bliss didn't make an impact, not nearly as much impact as they wanted to. What's up, Orion's daughter? Hey, baby. That Bliss, like it's not compelling me. Like honestly, it's not. A troll is a troll. Here's my whole thing about it, though. Here's my whole thing about it, though. Why is it that he's so obsessive about this shit? And like I threw the cards, I said, wait a minute. I said, what is he up to? I had to go over there and light my thing because Mike regularly does love work on me. Regularly. And then he'll contact me and he'll say, you miss me, baby? You want me, baby? No. Can I come see you, baby? No. Yeah, she up in here. Oh, it was a finger slip? Okay. I don't get it. Mike, good Lord. I mean, I've never seen anything like this before in my life. This man is, but the problem is that he's more dedicated to trying to mind fuck me. And it's like, dude, I can see what you're doing even before you do it. So he probably got pissed off. Then I told y'all that she was over there beat the fuck up. She probably really is over there beat the fuck up. He probably got some woman over there beat up. He's a woman beater. He actually asked me. He actually asked my permission to beat my ass one time. Now I wasn't afraid of him or anything because I guess I have a lot of trust in the universe. I wasn't afraid of him when he said it, but I was just like, no, no, Michael. And he laid down and went to sleep. He was like, can I beat you? Is it okay for me to take you into the basement and beat you? He went to jail for beating that woman. It's on his police record. He went to jail for domestic battery. I can't have no crazy, crazy man like that. No, no, no. Yeah, he done beat that woman up before. But, I mean, it's so weird because she looks like a mannequin. She looks like a mannequin. No, her eyes are so lifeless. Have y'all noticed that how lifeless her eyes are? Like, I just, No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't, honey. No, hun. It doesn't hurt me at all. It doesn't. In fact, I would love for Mike to be happily married. I was asking Spirit 5 years ago, please. Please. You know what I'm saying? Those are true facts. Us sleeping together made no difference in that. You know what I'm saying? He got automatically put in a certain category. Okay. No, we 5 years ago. Oh my God, I used to have to. This guy would call me in the middle of the night and say, "Stop stalking me," and I was like, "What the fuck?" Like, to be honest with you, he's weird. He's very weird. I'm not upset with him or anything like that. I don't know why y'all taking it like that. But I know that that's why he did that with an intent. And he's going to continue to do shit until he thinks I'm going to give in to him. He's going to continue to do shit. He's going to use any woman on his platform. He's going to try to, he does that. And I'm sorry. It's like I'm not interested. I'm not. I'm sorry. Like, baby, you going to have to move on with your life. For real. But he'll come on there and make it seem like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and he's been trying to use her against me. It's like, honey, stop it. He's been trying to use this woman against me the whole time. Nobody will ever understand what this guy does, but I just really would love for him to leave me alone on a permanent basis. And I know that he was thinking about suicide today. Because if you go and look at his comment section, he said that both me and LA are bullying him. He said Jamila and LA are bullies, is what he said. So now I'm bullying him. Do y'all know what this man has done to me? The past 5 years before I decided to extend the olive branch to him, do you know what he has done to me? I swear to God, y'all. This dude used to stay live and talk about me for several hours per day. There would be times where Mike would get up in the morning and back then he was blatant. He'd have my name in the title and he'd be roasting me. And so I would contact him on Facebook and I'd be like, "Well, what's going on, Mike? Why do you keep stalking and harassing me online?" And he would tell me, he would say, if we sleep together, if you meet up with me, I'll stop. He would say it'll stop if you sleep with me, but it doesn't. It doesn't. It didn't stop. It didn't. In fact, he did it worse. Then he tried to trap me. I'm just telling y'all the truth about this man. You know, whenever women tell the truth and whenever women tell you exactly what's going on, nobody fucking believes them. It's okay, honey. I know that my coven believes me. I know that my man believes me, the one that I'm really in love with. I know that my spirits believe me. So it doesn't matter if you don't believe me. Okay? They're gonna automatically assume that I'm jealous and have already been talking about it. First of all, in my humble opinion, I'm prettier than her. That's just my humble opinion. Okay, I don't share the same opinion as Mike because Mike is jealous of me. So, in my humble opinion, I am a prettier woman than her. Of course, I'm supposed to feel that way. The problem is that he hasn't quite accepted that. So he's going to continue to do this and I can promise you let me ask Spirit. We're going to ask Spirit right now. We're going to ask Spirit when the next time Mike going to contact me. Because he constantly contacts me. He never has stopped. Mike has not stopped bothering me since I moved out of that house. Okay, I'm just telling y'all the truth. I think that he's insecure. He don't want people to feel like he got curbed. It's like, dude, everybody know you didn't get curbed. Everybody know that I cared about you. Everybody know that you acted a damn fool and that you crazy, and that's why I dumped you, and they know why you can't come back. Okay? So let's ask Spirit. Spirit, how many days is it gonna take for Michael to contact me? See, oh, and look at what came up, the Six of Cups. 6 days. 6 days is how long it's gonna take him to contact me. And I didn't do that to him. He's been doing it. Every single day, it was Mike, 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 Mike. He had L. Dot over there making songs about us. Michael loves you all the way. Yeah. This and it's crazy because he on this Mariah Carey "We Belong Together" shit, and I'm trying to get away from this man. I am. I can't even see common logic. What are they saying? I don't even see that person. Hold on. I wish that he would stop loving me. No, no, he's too abusive and he's crazy. No. Look at Tia Wells up in here. No, 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 no. Mm-mm. And my spirits know I'm serious about that. They do. And you know what I do on a regular basis? You know what I do when any psychic vampire, any man, because I sense like a vampiric energy or a succubus energy whenever he does his little spell work or whatever it is that he's doing. And what we immediately do is we astral project. I astral project right in front of his ass, and then Saint Michael, the real Saint Michael. I'm serious about this shit because I could never be in love with somebody like him. I could never. I wouldn't even feel comfortable. Saint Michael comes out of the wall and cuts the cord. Those are true facts, man, because I personally think he could never, ever truly have a real love relationship as long as he has that demonic attachment. And I'm just keeping it real with you. You know, in fact, I think that this Mayoko person is like his other half, like he's shape shifting and shit into this bitch or something. I don't know what the fuck. It's something weird going on. So trust me. Trust me. Okay. Nobody's forcing you to work with me. Okay, but if we do this. Blindness said get Bailey on that ass. You remind me of somebody when you said that. Because trust me, you can't tell the difference. Do you think the government taps our phones? It would depend. If they were doing some kind of investigation on you, then possibly. Or it could be somebody that you may know personal that may have government access to those types of things. But I don't have to tap somebody's phone to know what they're doing. I just know that that's what he's doing. And I'm trying to figure out like he's literally trying to make me regret leaving him. That's why your ex will do that. Your ex will start posting all kind of stuff, waving pink and red flags and shit. You ready to move on? They want to try to make you regret losing them. It's like, what are you talking about, dude? You think I'm not gonna remember? Because I don't forget shit. I don't forget shit. And I know that he's not the lover for me. No, I don't like being abused in any way. No. Like, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Hey, Miss L. Mm. Oh, Lord. Tia Wells. Girl, you must not know about me, girl. You must not know about me. That was a temporary situation. Okay, I had a scratch that I wanted him to itch. I had an itch that I wanted him to scratch, but that was definitely temporary. I can't help it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like the way he treats others. I don't like the way he treats people. It bothers me. Even if he was the nicest person to me in the world, but then treated everybody else like shit, I wouldn't be interested in him. It's not a part of my spirit. So I don't like the way he treats people. Okay? I don't. I don't like the way he uses people. You know, even though you're in social media, these are still real people that you're dealing with. So I think that he's way too unempathetic for me. Like, I gotta have somebody that has a good heart, that ain't gonna die of a heart attack or a stroke. Okay, I gotta have that. I gotta have somebody that believes in herbs instead of like not traditional, but big pharma. I gotta have somebody that believes in everything I believe in. He doesn't believe in anything. And yeah, I did get bored in the relationship with him because literally the only thing that he talked about was the black sector. But that is because the black sector, especially his channel, represents the chaos in his mind. And I'm going to keep exposing you until you break down and cry on camera, Michael. Because I know you. I know you like the back of my hand, like you said about me. But see, the difference is that I am very empathic and I know exactly what he's thinking. You know what I'm saying? Because he has been telling me for the past 5 months, I love you, I love you, I miss you, I love you, I miss you. Why can't I see you? Where are you at? Trying to damn near force me to tell him where I'm at. Going online, roasting me, harassing me. I could barely even heal. I was trying to heal my son, you know, and oh, that's another thing. I don't like the way that he talks about children. I don't. He would be a better fit for somebody like Miss London. Miss London would be perfect for him, but he don't want Miss London because Miss London ain't innocent. He wants somebody innocent. That's his attraction to me. That's why whenever he hears about this stuff, you know, from years ago, he's like, oh, you a whore. But he'll come right back and tell me that he loves me. Because you know what I'm saying? So it's like, why is you over there doing that? And who told you that that was the right thing to do? Because I'm not a 20-year-old child. I am a grown ass woman. And personally, he doing way too much. He does way too much. I want a man that listens to every word that I say. He avoids hearing everything that I say. He avoids it. I want my man to be interested in every word that comes out of my mouth. I want him to be listening to me full throttle, full attention. I don't like the stuff that he does. I don't like the fact that his mind wanders off into oblivion. I'm gonna be honest with you. He's really not all that of a sexual guy as he tries to pretend to be. I've been with sexual men. Trust me, they want to have sex all day, every day, and if they getting some sex, they not gonna be worrying about no black sector. So I'm sorry that to me that's a serious problem. That to me, so. And he can't turn me into the woman that he wants me to be, which is a fucking robot. I am a no. I'm not a. I'm this ain't our robot, dude. Y'all notice he tried to groom me for years. Boy, bye. And every time he has who is supposed to be Mayoko on camera, like, okay, for example, when he has her speak, when he has her say something, it sounds like a tape recorder or some kind of weird. It just don't. It seems very disingenuous, and I know that y'all. And it's like, why is you going through all of this, Michael? And literally, I'm okay. So I'm a Cancer Sun, Leo rising, and a Virgo moon. So I am very grounding to people. Plus, my Venus is in Taurus. So I ground a person like that. And he knows that. That's why he would. He used to ask me to lay on top of his belly because he wanted me to ground him. You know what I'm saying? Because he's just fluttering away. I mean, this man is good Lord, and he don't need to be smoking no weed. He don't. He don't need to be smoking no weed. And then he ain't really getting that good therapeutic weed either. He just buying this weed. He need to take his ass over there to Denver and get him some medicinal marijuana to smoke so he can start working on himself. Cause this stuff he out here getting, it's not very medicinal. Like this. Okay, I was about to say something. It wasn't. You know what, Orion's daughter? It didn't help him though. It didn't help him. It made his problem worse. It didn't help him. I've never ever had a man that was that out of control because I don't care how old I get. If I have sex with you, you are under my spell. And he is under my spell, but he like partially he knows how to really hide it, but him trying to hide it makes it obvious because he's saying too much. Okay, so for example, a couple of days ago, I said, Mike, why are you talking about me again on your channel? He said, no, I wasn't. I said, yes, you was. No, I wasn't. I was not saying nothing about you. He was. He had called me a bitch or something. And I was like, why do you feel the need to like be disrespectful towards me though? Like, I already told him like my granny turns over in her grave. Because my grandma came to me in a dream and was like, no. My grandma is so cold-blooded. My grandma is a very cosmic woman. Okay? She comes into my dreams. She don't even have to say shit. She just sit there and look at me. But I can sense what the fuck she thinking and what she's saying to me. Like she communicates with me through telepathy. My grandmother does. It's so weird. She's been doing it ever since she passed on. She's been doing it ever since she's passed on. And I want pictures of my grandma when she was younger, but nobody in the family will post her pictures. She wants them to post her pictures on Facebook so that I can get them and print them so that I can put her pictures up in my house. They won't do it. So anyway, we're not talking about them folk though. Is there a special work or ritual that can be done to reconcile my relationship with my husband? We were married for 17 and a half years and then craziness just happened. You know what? You probably gonna need like a hex removal or a reversal. Now, where is it? That is the mystery. It's too late for Mike and Mayoko though because he done already fell in love with somebody else. You know, somebody cursed. I think that they mamas, both of their mothers. I think it was mainly her mother that cursed their relationship, and that's why it got so bad. And you know, if you don't know what to do about that, but I wish that they would. I think that on some level he must belong with this woman or something, but she's not necessarily giving him the love that he wants because Arab people come to me for love. I just, all my friends, they just be wanting to hug me and love me and stuff and make me smile and, eat chocolate with me and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't have that problem. But for some reason, it's like her image is there, but she's not really loving him because you can just feel it. You can tell. And I don't know why he's fronting like that. Like, are you doing that? Because what you need to be doing is trying to fix yourself. Like, he just wasting time. I don't know what to tell him because I don't know what to tell him. He's already went too far with me. But you probably need a hex remover before you get a reunion. hmm So, yeah. That's what I'm just telling y'all how I feel about the situation. Like, I personally, by this time next year, I plan to be pregnant, and it's nothing he can do to stop that. And you know what? It's called divine timing. And I'm gonna be honest with you. His energy is so bad that it makes my ovaries turn inward. I was actually sitting over here ovulating for the second time this month. So I'm ovulating out of both of my ovaries this month for some reason. Okay, and so I was just kicked back, laid back, and then all of a sudden, I got the thought to go and look on his channel. And then I was like, oh, Lord, have mercy. Here we go. Common logic. Listen, this is what I want to tell you. Whatever it is that a person is attracted to, I think that he lies about certain stuff. You know what I'm saying? I think that I just think that she kind of it looks weird. It does almost look photoshopped or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Because we've seen actual pictures of her on her Facebook. Everybody done seen that lady. Everybody done went and looked on her Facebook. For some reason, huh? Michael is never on there. He's not, but unless he's on there from a different account. So something is weird. It's like, why are you running around here fronting? You know, instead of him spending time with his family for the holidays last year, he was all on me. Y'all, I swear to God, it's when I hand fast with my husband, y'all are gonna get videos. We're gonna upload videos like, happy holidays and stuff like that. But we not know, like, we gonna be on vacation or something. We gonna be sitting here chilling by the fireplace. We not gonna be all on YouTube crying about Jamila. No. No, and like for some reason those women on his platform go along with it when they already know the deal. It's like, then he tries to act like everybody forgot about the past 5 years of stalking. Pooh Bear. Ain't nobody forgot about and you know what? I don't know what I don't know what he expects from people, but that's what I can tell you. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful with what you say. Real estate student said, why? I have no idea, but I can tell you that Mike never goes more than a week without calling me. I always get these strange phone calls. Or what he'll do is he'll text me from that other number. He'll say, please call, and I know it's him. Like, I'm not calling you. You know what I'm saying? And then a few times I actually did reach out to him. And, it's like it's so weird. No, like, stop. No, stop, and don't. All of that means no. And okay, not only is that the intelligent thing to do, but that's the respectful thing to do. If I had no self-respect, I would be trying to get back with him if I had no self-respect. But since I do, I'm not trying to get back with him. I'm perfectly fine without him. And he does not want to admit that. Like, he is so angry that I got this house. And that's why I don't want him to know where I live, because Mike will be the one badgering my landlord. He'll be badgering the man. The man tried to get me to move in with his mama, y'all. When I was at the hotel, he got mad at me because I wouldn't move into his mama's house, a lady that I don't know. Then he kept trying to say, she homeless, y'all. He had Madam Whip ass over there making videos talking about, I'll help you, Jamila. I didn't need no help. I was perfectly fine. Gosh. And then he don't really come with no real money anyway. And even if he did, I still wouldn't. I ain't about to get off of that. I'm not the doll. I'm not. I will never do that. Trust me. I am not an idiot. No, I like y'all, I swear to God, and you know what? He has to know the truth about himself. My life was so peaceful before you came into my life. And you know what? I've been through a lot with this guy. Literally, like it was all trauma bond. He was trying to trauma bond with me. But listen, it's time to move on and move beyond that shit, man. I want my peace back. I want my peace back, y'all. Let me put this down real quick because I want to smoke a cigarette. I want my peace back. Is that okay? Like, y'all have no idea how unbelievably tingly and tranquil. Like, a lot of y'all do know my energy because I talk to a lot of y'all. A lot of the people that talk to me, they be like, oh my God, your energy is so good. What do you do? Like, do you take any pills? Nope. I'm a natural pill. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? Let me tell y'all something. I can get overstimulated because I took that spiritual bath that I showed y'all the other day. That bath was, ooh, it was electric. Okay. And I use that Castile soap, that peppermint soap, that it's like it's real tingly. And I'm like, wait a minute, I already feel tingly. I'll never use that again. I'll never use that again because in the tub, like if I take a shower, I'll use it. That peppermint Castile soap. If I take a shower, I'll use it. But as far as me, because I'm already, I'm just one of them bubbly type of people. That's my actual personality. And then my witchy personality is more like a fairy. I'm not like an evil, wicked witch, but y'all know that fairies, y'all better quit. Y'all sleep on fairies, man. Them motherfuckers will shapeshift on you if they feel threatened by you. Okay, and they know when to feel threatened. It's just like if somebody's in my house, swinging their arms and stuff, I'm going to say, okay, let me give you some healing. I got some rainwater back here. If I'm really in danger, God only knows what'll happen. So, I'm not one of those like at the foundation of my witchy power, I am not evil. You know what I'm saying? So I don't, and I choose to not be that way because it feels good. Like, yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. He gonna cook me anyway. I don't care if you cook me. I don't listen to that shit. I don't, tell me I ain't no drug. I am a drug. People get addicted to me. Lord have mercy. Does it really Miss L's Revenge? I think I'm gonna listen to that song too. Right. Right. He misses me. If that's really him, I think it is. Oh, thank you, Miss MDK Brew. Thank you. I do need to do some readings. You know who be distracting y'all readings? Him. He's constantly pulling on me all day. I have to cut the cord from him several times a day. Yeah, I know Orion's daughter. You are too, though. Orion's daughter is such an amazing person. Like seriously. Oh Lord. You think me and you know what? I would really love for one of, like, I don't understand why these readers on here that want to read me. Why don't you do a reading on me and Mike? Like, explain this. I don't understand it. And then he's extra missing me a lot, and he's very hard to deal with. I think I kept him off of, even though LA was stalking the hell out of us when I was messing with Mike. He was really stalking us, like making back-to-back videos. And then it got worse, I guess, after Mike did that one roast where the one titled Jamila, This Is Just Gonna Hurt. I swear to my gods, I didn't hear none of that shit because I'd have snapped. I'm not gonna listen to something that's gonna hurt me. And then I probably had just been with him intimately like days before that. Why would I want to purposely hurt myself? But if I would have known he was saying all of that, but yeah. But my kids are safe. Ain't nobody gonna put their hands on my children.
Good news, boys.
Yeah, I know. It's insane.
I'm gonna say this once.
Pretty and intuitive, contact me for a consultation, darling.
You're not my boss, dickbag.
Orion's daughter, I don't know why Mike thought that that would fly with me, especially him over there fronting on his channel.
You'd sell your brother for $1 right now if you really mean
Because if you really love somebody, you ain't going to have no problem with saying it.
I'm saying you. No. Hey, Pop, I got some shady stuff.
I'm going to call this person back. Oh, Lord have mercy. I swear to God, it's... Y'all, sometimes when I look at myself with this red hair, sometimes I look like Chucky. I look like a Chucky doll. Y'all, I'm gonna redo my hair though. I'm gonna redo it. And I'm gonna have the same red in it because I did decide to go ahead and lock my hair. My real hair. I did decide to go ahead and do that. Okay, because I'm just, yeah. I actually think it's pretty. Oh my goodness.
No, it's not a full moon.
I don't know. I don't understand why it has to be so difficult for these men to have a peaceful relationship with a woman. And see, I'm more of a nymph. I'm more of the nympho type. And nymphos ain't the type to sit around and get, manhandled. Nymphos are actually real mystical creatures or people. They're goddesses, actually. And they recoil away from a man that's acting crazy like that. Like it totally messes with their frequencies because their frequencies is orgasmic, sexual, heavenly, tranquil, serene, you know. You know what I'm saying? So I don't even know what to say, y'all.
Look, this is a
Oh, I had to drink some of this Coca-Cola.
but I still need same melody, same memories. I still like the same music. Still think about Susie Heiser. Biology class Susie Heiser. Can you blame me? I know you don't trust me.
Anyway, y'all.
And I can't take back what I did. But I'm going to prove to you. Sorry, brother.
Yeah. I think I recognize that number.
How you doing? It's old Wilson.
My daughter looking at me crazy. I can't teach that man nothing.
Specialists. They call us.
I can't do it. You can't teach an old dog new tricks and
So you gonna
mm-mm. Jamila can't do it, y'all.
just for wide open. Second one in 2 days. The general organ's missing on both legs.
I have got to see if this is really this fool texting me. I think it's one of them trolls.
What you know? So this guy, he had any enemies? Yeah, plenty, but I don't think it was a wolf or possibly a pig.
It's not working, and the reason why it's not working is because, first of all, I am a grown woman. I am not some little kid. And, I think that that's kind of the mistake sometimes that you make with some of these men. I think that if you going around calling men Big Daddy and stuff like that, it's like, no, That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying that you're my father. I don't want to sleep with my father.
It's not creepy at all.
You know what I'm saying? I want to sleep with somebody that is
Staring at me, or you want to
that
hear
has
me
a
out?
good, a good mind.
All right. So basically,
Yeah.
you've gone wild, right? I mean, wherever they hate, they kill when they wolf out. So I've been playing
Mm.
victims, and and
But see, you know what, MDK, you know what the problem with that is? I can try to send, I'll send the archangels after him.
let me get dressed
That's
for bed.
about it because I have felt absolutely drained from all of this stuff. I felt absolutely drained. It's like a demon inside of this man that just wants to suck me dry. So, it really bothers me. It really does. He makes my ex look like a puppy.
Yes, can I help you? Is Cal Garrett at home? I've got a few questions
And
for him.
my ex physically laid hands on me, but there was a time when I did feel spiritually abused by him. And I kept trying to heal my son. I kept trying to heal him because he was attacking both of us. I just don't know what I'm gonna do about him. You know, I hope that he's truly moving on. But even I think he needs to get somebody new. If he really is with her, or they trying to do it again, dude, get somebody new because clearly you are bored with her because you think about me 24/7. Y'all can't tell me. I've been knowing myself for years. I've been dating. I started dating when I was 16 years old officially. I know when somebody's thinking about me, and I don't think about people unless they think about me.
Just, a couple beers with friends. How many's a couple?
I am actually the least obsessive person
Well, it was beer.
that I know. I don't have OCD.
That looks to me like
Sorry, guys. I got kind of obsessive with one of my exes years ago, but that was more so about me and my spiritual path. That was more so about things that needed to come to light. That's what he came to shed was light on my situation. And I figured that out. It took me years to figure that out. Because some people that come into your life, they're meant to stay for a long time and they leave a mark on you. And he definitely left a mark. I still go and look at his because he's a rapper. I still go and stalk his Facebook from time to time. I'm pretty sure that he probably stalks me a little bit too, low key.
Last time he was here, you called the cops?
I don't have no hatred for him. I actually love him very much still. I have nothing against him or his wife.
So yeah, I called the cops.
You know?
Your landlord was found dead this week. Were you aware of that?
So I was really close to him though. You know what I'm saying? Very quick. We were fast friends.
Right?
But I messed that up. I did. I did some stuff that I shouldn't have did. So
That was an animal attack.
am I healed over him? Absolutely.
Great. Yeah, guys. What in the hell?
Absolutely. It was really nothing to heal from. It wasn't a big shocker. In fact, what Spirit said to me earlier was that the actual feelings that I had initially was because of a spell, was because of some kind of spell that he put on me. And then I genuinely caught feelings for a little while, but I was in my right mind. I don't do stuff like that, y'all, especially when it comes to my children. I'ma always hold them down. I went almost 10 years single because of my children, because I didn't want something like this to happen. So, a man is a priority now, but that's because I'm more of a divine feminine. I had to find myself, and now I can find the one that's for me. 5 years ago, I've always considered myself to be a good person and a good woman. But as far as me developing into the person that I am now, that took like an additional 5 years. Remember, I moved to Georgia in 2015. So, or was it 20? No, it was 2015. It's been 5 years.
Let's just say.
Sorry. Anyway, and it makes me look like I'm an evil person. Y'all realize that I would have never
That's going too right.
roasted Mike in social media after we hooked up if he hadn't been doing it to me. I would have never done that. It's like, this is stupid. Like, this
I'll
is
be right
so
back.
stupid. This is an
I gotta
insult.
run some errands.
I can't. You think somebody else may have done it? No, he does his own work. Mike does his own work. He sent me a picture of a hugging lover candle talking about this is me and him. And I believe it was because, just some of the stuff that we did together. But yeah, and it's like, yeah. No, it just wouldn't be a good situation. Like, I had gotten mad one day because he had been doing work on me. I had gotten mad one day because who's that? The Raven that's in his chat. The Raven actually said it was a toxic situation, so it needed to end. And I actually got mad at her. She was absolutely right. It was a toxic situation. It really was. It's been toxic from the beginning. And, I think honestly that I had to take my power back because I was okay. I wasn't suicidal or nothing like that. I think I just got lonely. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so and I'm wondering because I was actually thinking about this other person that I'm in love with or that I love, and me and him were having like a telepathic conversation with each other, and he was just kind of like, "Dang, are you going to think about this dude every now and then while we're together?" And my quick answer is, well, he's constantly lighting candles on me. He's constantly lighting candles on me. So we I think he is a practitioner. I really do. I think he is a practitioner because why are people so forgiving of the crazy shit that he like this dude comes and says whatever he wants to say like about children, it's just so politically incorrect and then people still follow him around. It's weird. I'm wondering if that's even real. Like, is this real? Like, I can't. Yeah. They all love me. Oh Lord, I can't handle y'all know that
Go out on a limb
for
and say
me
that
I
you're not
feel
a
more
drunk.
comfortable having one
That's no
lover.
relationship, huh?
I really do. Where's my
No
lighter?
burgers after daylight. This whole thing is just weird. Dogs and cats living together. Mass
I can't.
hysteria.
I feel like
So,
one is
none
enough
of
for
this case is
me.
really down to one suspect, right?
You got to be able to
Alright.
spiritually
On your
protect
knees,
me.
right at the deep end of the big pool. Can you do it? Do what? Shove it in the trunk so it rips Crowley. Yeah, sounds like
Anyway,
you could.
yeah, you're right about that. And then, okay, this is what I really didn't like about him was him talking that broke shit, talking about you broke, talking about you ain't gonna never have this and that. I'm like, nigga, that's a mistake with me because I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not a materialistic person, but I do like money and I like comfort and I don't like struggle. I don't like it at all. Especially when you have the ability to do so much more with your energy. Like literally, if y'all like y'all already know what I manifest just by myself. Just by myself, what I manifest in my business just by myself. So to be with somebody that is trying to literally stomp out my integrity, my gifts, and like no, like I think if you let somebody do that to you, like that would make a person suicidal.
Nobody called you? Call me about what? I just can't believe
So,
it. I'm very sorry.
no,
But we'd like you to come with us. Why?
no.
You think I have something to do with it? With Cal? Of course not. Just got a few questions, I's and T's mostly. I,
Yeah.
I'm afraid not.
Oh wow. Okay, guys, I gotta go.
My kid has a
Love, light, and mugwort to y'all.
I'm all night, so
Love and light and mugwort. I gotta go, y'all. I gotta finish setting this stuff up for this ritual that I'm doing.
um, well, I had half an hour.
Yeah, really, like I like having my comforts in life. You know, I'm about to light up my fireplace now. Like he was trying to push me into a little bitty apartment. Y'all know I've been working my way up to a house, and y'all know I worked my way off of housing too. And y'all know I did that. And he was like, literally, like, why don't you just get a little apartment? I was like, no. And I think what he was trying to do was because he was like, hurry up, when are you getting your place? Because I want to come see you. I'm not going to move into a little tiny ass apartment just so that I can have sex with somebody.
How about you get your house crime scene, see if we're missing anything. I'll come back and keep an eye on
Mm-mm.
it. Oh, how about you go? And I'll stay here.
It was
Yeah,
all
I'll
wrong.
do my job.
And then he'll say those types of things to me and then go,
That's all.
but I love you, baby. I'm like, mm-mm. You been done had me living under a bridge. Mm-mm. And then one day he was on there talking about she been on Section 8 her whole life. No, I haven't. I grew up in a very nice house. Even my mother had nice houses. That's a lie. And my mother ain't on Section 8. My mother bought her house. My grandmother owned her house. So that's a lie too. And you better put some respect on my name. You better put some respect on the Briscoe name, which my name already comes with a lot of respect. That's why I always use my last name. I probably use my last name when I get married, depending on what's up with him, or add it as a dash, a hyphen. I'm gonna be hyphenated. I love my last name. Okay. My last name has very deep roots. It's an Irish last name, and yes, I do have white ancestors. Most of us do. Most of us do. Okay. Yeah. So that's what that is. But I don't know. I just wanted to cut that off at the head because I felt like he was getting ready to try to get all these people and gather all these people up to mess up my May's Eve celebration and then my Beltane. You know what I'm saying? When I marry the horned god. Okay, I'm about to get married to the green man. Y'all gonna call me Mrs. Claus, okay? Mm-hmm. And yeah. So that we can't. Mm-mm. And he just kept calling me broke and stuff. And it ain't never meant for nobody to be broke. Like I couldn't believe he kept saying it. I'm like, dude, but I do very well in my business, and I don't want no struggle love. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to live in a love shack. I don't. I used to be all stupid like that. You know what I'm saying? I used to be all stupid like that to where I'd be like, my auntie, she used to be so angry at me. My Aunt Regina, she would be like, but he's broke, baby. He ain't got no, what kind of life can he give to you? I love him. Mm-mm. Mm-mm, sis. Mm-mm, sis. You know, in my in in my vision, my husband is gonna read the tarot. He's gonna be a witch just like me, only he's gonna be a male. He's gonna be a male. And he's just gonna be as spiritual as I am. Like he'll just come and take my hand and just lead me to our private garden and say, look at this, I found this for you, or just just giving me the gift of nature all the time. That's what I'm into. I'm into that. Like, barefoot with just a pair of shorts on with no underwear. That's my type. Okay? And somebody that is an excellent money manifester. What's wrong with saying that you want a man that can manifest money? What's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong with that. Otherwise, if you have a man that don't manifest money, if he is okay, let's say you got one of these men that's kind of sitting around your house playing Madden, ain't making no money, and you sleeping with him, and you got money problems. That's why you got money problems, because you sleeping with this stagnated man. My husband, I already can see him. He's gonna be able to make money in his sleep. And I'm just because I know how it feels to struggle. You know what? When you're young and you're in your teens and 20s and you're a woman, typically women in their teens and 20s, what are they doing? I just love him. I love him, and he unstable. He might be selling a little weed here and there, you know what I'm saying? But he ain't really got nothing. He don't really have no stability for you. He ain't got no plan to take care of you. When you have had a man literally make you lose your job, had nothing to give to you, and you had 3 children to feed, you learn real quick. So it ain't about that. He ain't even gonna feel bad. It's not an insult to him that me and him both have to be productive financially. That's not an insult. Why is it that these men take that as an insult? Oh, she said she want money. That means that she want a gold digger. Now, Kanye West made that song Gold Digger, but guess who he married? And he pays her to be married to him too. Now, ain't that something? And all the rest of his women that he may have had in the past, those women are sitting at home struggling, pissed off and angry and probably jealous that he giving it all to Kim Kardashian. So I'm sorry, guys. I just don't be no damn fool upside down. Don't do it to yourself. And then a lot of these men that you build up, they will leave you for somebody else for some reason. It's for some reason that just happens. I don't know why. They take you for granted. You know what I'm saying? But when you got somebody that's spiritual, though, you know what I'm saying? Somebody that's spiritual, it is different when a person is really, really, really spiritual. It is different because, you know, really, really spiritual people, they can go from having $200 to having $200,000. Very, very spiritual people because they know how to keep their energy safe and they know how to manifest money to support their family. I'm not going to sit up here and complain and say, hey, life is too expensive. No, I'm going to keep up. I'm going to keep up with it. And it's like a breeze for me. So I ain't in that mind frame. You know what I'm saying? I agree. I agree, Pooh Bear. I agree. Because that was just way too much. And the insults. And then my goddesses and stuff was insulted. And it just, yeah. So, anyway, y'all, I appreciate y'all coming in here and chilling with me tonight. You know,
Who organized?
I don't like struggle and stress. I don't like to have veins popping out of my forehead,
Strongest.
you know, and no, because
Like him in another town. We're not the only pack out there. Fantastic. You can help us
a
stop it.
true power couple can manifest anything together.
You guys don't get it.
Those are real facts. You know what I'm saying?
They're ruthless.
And many couples have done it, and it ain't nobody's business. You know what I'm saying? They doing their thing. They got their plans in life. You know what I'm saying, with each other. And
Leader of that family.
I'm real careful about stuff like that, child, because I know that where that struggle there is chaos, and where that chaos is unrest, and it's in tranquil spirits. I don't want a man laying in my bed that's in tranquil.
Pathetic life that never showed you any kindness.
You gotta get yourself together, baby.
So it's either that, or you can help us stop it.
You gotta get yourself together.
So,
And then telling me that I'm not pretty enough, or I'm old, so because I'm old,
no.
I should accept somebody broke? Cause I got kids, I should accept anything,
Yeah.
and because of all these things that, you know,
Girl's not gonna make you happy about that.
they call being a single mother a struggle. It's
You
not
let that take over for a
necessarily.
second?
It's not. It doesn't have to be.
Psychic
They
thought.
call being black a struggle. It doesn't have to be. And I don't even like using the word black because ain't nobody black. Like nobody's crispy tar like that. Nobody's complexion works that way. So I think that it's like, what are you trying to say? You're a void? Like I think
Say you're just folks.
they need to take that, like the fact that they still call us black
Truth is,
on applications and stuff, black or African, black or African. It's like
gigantor body and
whatever. I don't even claim that shit no more. I don't even know what that means.
do us both a favor.
Mm-mm. Not Jamila. Colors are very important. What are you trying to say? You don't exist? You're black, so you're nothingness? Like, I don't know about that. Thank you, Pooh Bear. I certainly don't feel old. I really don't. I look forward to it, pretty and intuitive. I look forward to reading for you and doing that consultation for you. Just cash at me or go to Etsy.
Wouldn't you agree? I double cross us. You gotta realize that's the best way.
You silly.
Really?
You said today. Well, you know what? Okay.
Yep.
I think that is just their way of trying to mess with our self-esteem. I've never felt
Thanks,
any
Dexter.
type of
Appreciate it.
way when, or if somebody or you know what I'm saying, that don't bother me. In
Here
fact,
we go.
yeah. I don't know. I think that beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Is that safe to say? Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Yeah, I deserve a husband that is naked right now, up in the bed right now. Freshly showered or bathed.
He's not clean.
That's what I deserve.
We have one shot at this,
With
literally.
some money. Come on, baby, let's manifest this money. Let's heal some folks. Okay? I don't want nobody hurting people. I want somebody that's a healer. You know, I didn't get that from Charmed. I didn't. I think Charmed got that from me. I don't know what's going on or what you're talking about, but I want to say you're a beautiful brunette. Oh, thank you. I love myself with red hair too. I like red hair. I think it fits me. Anyway, y'all, I'ma go.
So, like me. We got one?
I know, Orion's daughter. I know. Ain't you tired? Yeah. Yeah, really. You know? So, oh, I figured out what I'm going to do with my headband. I'm going to take some of this silver string that I got and I'm going to like bind some of the things and then I'll have like some silver like ringlets. It's going to be cute. I'm going to show it to y'all later. I'm gonna show it to y'all later. I'm gonna do that because it's like it's too thick. You know what I'm saying? Like I would prefer to wear like a flower headband that's more so kind of thinner, so we can make it less bulky and then um it'll look better. It's 111. Yay! Let's make a wish. All right, y'all, gotta go. I wish I could stay longer. That's my cue. I gotta go, y'all. I'll see y'all later. Okay. Okay, sweetie. All right, y'all. Bye. Thank you for coming. I'll see y'all later. I love you too. Yeah, man. Make wishes for me. Thank you so much, Orion's daughter. Thank you so much because it's not peaceful. It's not peaceful. Like, I'll be sitting here and then all of a sudden I'll breathe in and I'll start feeling this congestion. But it's not congestion. It's not. I can tell when somebody tinkering with my heart chakra. I don't like that, and I be trying to figure out like I think probably out of the negative energy that he sends me, I probably literally feel 0.5% of it, and yeah. Cause and I think that that's his way of breaking me down or something. Because if it was all rainbows and lollipops, I would just sit over here and float around the house and never call him. And he wants me calling his phone. He does. That's what he wants. I don't do that. I don't just sit and call his phone like that. But that's what he wants me to do. He wants me to just call him back to back and be like, Mike, stop. Like, I don't know what he be doing. And I'm wondering, does he do work for people? And if you do, like, good grief. Something's up with that because he's way too in competition with the witches on here. Or maybe he's trying to lose something, but and then also, I don't know. He's not trying to break our connection, is what I'll tell you. You know what I'm saying? I think that it's just because we did have a connection. He's not trying to break it. He's trying to keep it very much alive. But I don't know why he don't tell the truth on YouTube. I don't know why he lies about it. I don't get it. I mean, I guess I do understand why he lies. Anyway, guys. Yeah. Yeah, really. Yeah. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night, though. Good night. Sweet dreams, y'all. I know I'm about to listen to some lucid dreaming meditation, and play my little video game. I like to, you know what I like? I like when I'm sleepy, like when I'm okay, when spirit keeps me up and I'm lucid, because sometimes spirit will keep you up in a lucid state. And like for some reason, I just start doing spell work. I just start doing spell work. It's really powerful. So, but you can do spell work through meditation too. You can. So, all right, y'all. I think I'm gonna go in here and do some love work for a client. I'm gonna go and speak some Latin over her work, do some boosters for a client. It's probably what I need to do. But yeah. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all later. Love and light. If I can turn this thing, I can't never turn.